Ebusham for aha Ghana SMTV mesra like, comment, subscribing, turn your notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Ebusham for to say, in that same mabekano, ko be brave roast me. But mudia mama kwana minkem. Ade bakwa high 2024 and it say ko be brave anko to aba. Any enkure ko be brave anko to aba no. When you look at even the numbers, the figures from Volta region, from the northern regions, say people just did not go out to vote. Because we are mine now over 18 million registered voters. Now, out of 18 million, almost about 10 million people went to vote. Then you know that you have a very big problem. People are losing interest in the governance of the nation. But you know more enough. Say, ade baako a ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ funso a ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ na ɔmo fi sɛ vote turnout no wɔ Ashanti region, Bono region and the rest no ɛbɛyɛ encouraging nti ɛyɛ dan a Bawumia bɛ wini and they did not really see the need of also going to the polling stations to go and vote. Number one. Number two, ne say because of migration nti and most of them are moving north or no. As Upper East, Upper West, North East, and the others. They have all migrated down south. But they did not transfer their votes. Anka umutimi transfer mu voter, anka umbeto my MPP. But because they couldn't transfer their voter in time, a lot of inconvenience by when you look at the fact, say, we got now bus move to travel sometimes 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours to your hometown just to go and vote and return. With the maybe all the cost involved and then the security issues involved, sometimes it will discourage you from voting. But they are saying one thing they can assure Ghanaians and say see our NPP for yadi Dr. Mahama Bawumia Babio Mudie, they will do everything possible to ensure that the North shows up for Dr. Mahama Bawumia come 2028. Now, the lack in this whole thing in Ukraine is NDC for they are saying they are tired of Northerners. And the who research I by say almost see the person that is in pole position to becoming a flag bearer for NDC at 2,000 of Free Central Region. Now, Central Region for some because already the Vice President Amamo. Now, Vice President Wadani lame duck, white elephant, paper tiger. And the Central Region for the crowd or more person muntie and this for assembly. And that is the good news. And it's enough for coming to this realization. And very soon, many and votarians, they will also wake up. Because as it stands today, nothing is going on in Volta region. Nothing, no development. After voting for NDC, after singing 20 or their Sempanaba, after singing a 24-hour economy, after singing Quen, all the others, nothing is going on. And I can tell you, say, Voltarians, do now, just say, no matter how hard the NDC slaps us, a ban election time, I'm sorry, I got to my NDC bill. But wait, yeah. Tum say ebia met me assisa because anya 2020 mbekaya voter region kwa Emma NPP 100,000 votes I been see that we can still go back to those days anya shekra so omun ko to my NPP a e de omun ti na fie enu ne be 2028 agenda so wonim se wontimi ko to aba no my NPP a de ti na fie ko to aba no papa so be sorry free fie ko to my NDC de ye be bodua we have voted be bodua. That's on a lighter note. So let's go and listen to our sister from the north and what she has to say about the seriousness in what I just told you. Said not for they are going to show up for Dr. Mahama Bawumia come 2028. But before the negotiation for raise donations towards a studio, say baby a studio and kitwa bianswa. Okay, total cost around 25,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, roughly $2,300 US. We are still raising the funds and Naba was queen as a kid to be and some boy or Madame Asina Debia. Now let's go and listen. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Then akoyi amaye. Uko voter ye woniema bebre wo ha time nso votarians ye ma untimi capture camera emfanye den emba bonten nso Ashanti region a develop chain tamale wa boliga ho nso asantini be gina ho na watwa kumasi enkuro ni bia na kumasi picture monhwe MPP die na waye nso uko voting enti momma ebinum mbehihye mumu na yendada mo se momman no enko Ashanti region sanka the whole north ni voter a develop to say Ashanti region no ma ba beka de no ma ya Ashanti region nso ubekọ tamale nothing happen ubekọ wa nothing happen job wa wo pese hu se job Mahama betimi aye Ghana yie no wo de faka na twam kọ bole uhu job Mahama kurom ni wie se de ete a hono obehu se papa obetimi ahwe oman no ana se papa we ontimi nyeden enhwe oman no enti mi sister Queen B any Queen AJ me de manu besi ha na me brothers ni bi nso ato aso mahu se kimpon ne se eyi o ma ba o mo so ento aso enye sa agro no nyede enti me de manu besi ha
me de me patcho na make so stand
I don't know what I say Sandy.
me patcho me de AJ unim say me fiti enra na maka sa asem we ha mi o ha me pa enra kra life o mo say ye kra de dem sati ye mabufu kra ne say o mo say enkra ne bi ye moko. Look at all this o mo ye mok no de o ma ba begu abonten so say o mo painti interchange enra ye say school bia painti aye pragia a drop pragia no the education na dey ma ye say o mo wie school mo betwi pragia na say dey o ma drop pragia to who and upon mo koyo obi the paint akosai pragia ne fa and they are saying say MPP for na abese no. Look at all this waste of money and waste of encrane time. Me bisa me ho say there are so many SHS all over the country. It is a sana more yes say encrane a practical work no more ya. And then other regions no more man crane soon go out and koye the same. AJ what they make an say because we have so many interchanges. I can't tell region.
Interchange no for hoba bi ni ho. No for hoba bi any Volta region.
Accra, there's a greater Accra na ye capital city. When bia ba so be greater Accra.
Ewra me pacho. Who say obia won submission. Nti me sorry say me interrupt Accra bi. Konfobon say ekruma otimu bi. Painting, I don't see anything wrong with it. But me bisa say Asante man no your priority and me ade kakra me. And two week we say Asante week, Kente week. In Asante for a celebrity Kente. If they are doing that, I don't see anything wrong. Ebia other regions. Anytime see me intellectual, me checking something. Now that all the just right away.
Examination. I didn't in their education.
What do we make something?
I don't have my contract.
What I say? And when was school? Yeah, we are talking about education.
Me pacho me ntwa me ka sam bi asha. Hwa asotwe na eba o man no so no obi abagere de. Ti na nkwala no so age o mo de no. Obi abagere de because ade a mo de ye na nado ne Bawumia no. Atro ne yom butu.
Oko Culture Center, we have so many artists there. It is also Ashanti week and a African week. I didn't go for Culture Center for no. And me go on more Mondro. Now, go school mu. Oh, musia de be yamo. Baby, back from me, yaw. Baby, my bank, I don't cost what the cock who's out here. On my bank, I because make us 2 months, so less than 2 months. They're not trends. Yes, I'll be away about there. What I say? And Cranny were less than 2 months to write their final exams. Now, do ma be go up on taste so mum and ye. Fine, but me to me and Crano you so mon ya. And Cranny ya going to study, or be one or pay you may no call. A dear dinner we impart a dinner warrior. So I say Ashanti week. Nay, Ghana week, Ghana manta. Say we have so many artists. Simple man winning our asafo. I don't uncle for winning ambego. Now won't pay bibi kakra more money. Send there your majuma in him say your majuma. Now why the students omugo ayi school mu na abe more money.
Oh, era. Oh say, and kat say the obo simple bibi. Ono and na ma okofa wo mo no mo abeboa. Ono benya contract. E me say omo ye practicals. But no cra school no and e be ma usa kwan no. Say, and crowded do so omo koye practicals. Enti bia once a week. E so omo kwa abonten. Na omo kwa boa omo ye activities this animal no. But unko fan kola unko gina wia wim. Unko to yogurt man. That's say movie.
I want nan ka be pese me bare nkra na omo ye no because nkra na ye do ma say school ya kire omo bibi to say ebia omo ba out cry even ye ko school say obi e friend internship ay
Papa, I was a visual lab student.
It is possible. Mr. Montag, I of our Yosi. Wayosi ya we movies in 20 Wayosi, Mr. Montag and Emami. Of what our video bia. Oko jina aya asquire interchanger Dr. Frank Amakwe visual student ako painting wono uko jina wana abo regional minister abaso na uko donate na ma de support ye na fe wi ase na akasi supize okra de mre bi atwa mu na ye MPP ni dem enama memu a enkoye MPP memu a basa enya kono na pamu ni penti na ma wo free ma uko join NDC ena asa ka twa to se akofo ado a wo de contract worth $25 million yen penti interchange say ya demand e ba baja nkroma nanu na ofam pese wadaru mo mechi wa dwesi sus e bia na wonya re interchange ya okọ gina ase a okọ donate e mo dia support na wo ba makọ hina baso yi NPP kuro ya wo se na memmo nkoye nti wo free mu no esa NPP 1 in 4th Republic no MPP abaye di kan e wo 4th Republic mu eye President John Ajekum Kufu Asantini de Shia Asantini mapa Asantini President odi kan e wo 4th Republic on the Sidima Asanteman enti interchange na wo so obi akopenti ya di penti akopenti red yellow green akopenti enti wo bo obi abaso so akopenti no biza wo se hwan na siye de o siye eye President Kufu a wo se MPP amabo nya kono nyenti no wa free mu no President Kufu ya MPP ni ono ene si sa interchange ni ukwo ya ukwo regional minister na baso say one day wade free SHS visual student free SHS nkwala ye ko penti ye omo ye free SHS student a NDC for e ka kire ye say akufo do free SHS ni produce quantity and produce quality enti nkwala na ko free SHS ni na bombo mu nim hwe no enne sa nkwala ye o ma bon mu nim hwe ya ye say o man sika wo mu anti bida no enne sa nkwala yi ana mo akohene ko fa o mo o do mako penti nti biza ho say de edi kan interchange ni president je ekofo ene siye de atosu mienu nkwala na ko penti ya na ene boni age ho no nkwala na free SHS for nkwala under president Akufo-Addo MPP number 2 in the 4th Republic. We na akatwa to say President Nana Akufo-Addo and the same contract yem penti interchange si $25 million strong pussycat dollars and the man ba jankroma say on penti interchange si bi one crime. What a room agency bay ministry bay aban institution bay and a team a man award is our contract de ma jankroma say contract awarding 8 years in Namu. A contract or more awarding 8 years in Namu. A team provided just a single document. And now move for a craft be a dear dance. Indeed, yeah, what a contract $25 million at the Majankroma. Move for a 12 team. Of what that interchange is as a Jankromako Pentier. On one creative arts agency or work on one only. Our dear designs near them. And what they are so on a babu. Interchanges me and some. Now, aqua jay tatak pashi and one other site neck and no more quiet. Tet akwaje interchange no bu penti yen e jankroma na nkasa na ye the fundraising ni agency no na dwuma mo ye no ma na ka na secure support said ye na amakoyi ne e ya askwade ya mu ko donate ya mu obi donate 1 cedi obi donate 2 cedis no saa no so ye ode ya akwaje de atoso mienu e ye tetekwashi no ono bo Benasante Ghana Gas CEO ono na sponsor ya mo ye interchange ni nyina mo be ye drawings ni nyina no obi ani wo ba ya kwa charge no 1 cedi na 2 cedis obi afina kuma mi say to ho ache dwuma e no ba ye de ma o man It is our $25 million now wokan. Baby bia ni wa o se akofa do award the contract the man ba. Paint ya mo de ye nyina no kora paint CEO and the providing or supporting the other side no mo ye ni nyina wie ye. Eti baby ani wa ye se jankoma kwaje 25 million. Nembom ayo no ankasa na ye fundraising and what the year kwaje dia no and Ghana Gas CEO supporting ye and kora paint CEO so supporting yo mo ye those three sites ni na ewie ye. Nti wada roma se mo ye mpanimfo ensem bi se bana ya manyosa na opesa wo ka bia. Hwehwemu ne wo no kura ewom bisa mo na ti ase ansa no obegina bonti abekasa because we are sinitwani we are star and to obi ewu se wo kan se ma ebia nipa no be je di se dia wo kan enokure